or just pick up your bags and go somewhere else. So starting with the question of what should I do in this summer? How can I actually, just choose, decide what should I be doing? Should I be taking a summer semester? Or should I be working, getting some money, or should I be going and spending my money elsewhere?
Yeah.
I think that's. I'm sorry. You want to say?
Actually, a good travel, a good vacation needs a good travel, and a good travel needs a good planning. So it needs a good planning. So today's episode will be discussing how to plan for a good trip, which can make your vacation a blast and good one.
Well, how did you actually decide? Why did you in this step? Why did you decide? I'm gonna travel. Why didn't you decide, for example, staying home and working, or maybe taking a summer semester, studying and whatever?
I think that should be decided before the vacation even begins, because when vacation comes, it's like it's action time. You have to do it fast to enjoy the vacation to the most.
But actually, if you're planning to go somewhere, abroad or somewhere, you have to book and buy your tickets and whatever, so you can actually fly elsewhere, be it to the west or to the east, to Korea or Japan, China, or to the west, to the UK or to Sweden, for example, or anything. You have to plan, just for some time, 3 months or 2 months ahead. You want to get a good price, on the tickets, and you want your booking to be good and everything, so you'll be planning everything. But I don't think that it's absolutely essential to plan for everything, because right now summer came, and I actually haven't planned for anything. The only thing I know that I'm going to be doing is working. So that's it.
Even if you did the plan if you think you plan for everything, you always forget that little thing that comes crucial at the vacation. It's somehow very tiring.
Yeah, I think the main reason is for vacation is having some rest, having a break.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a good idea to just work in vacation. I think working time is over. Then you start vacation, which it's a break from having working. So
yeah, but it depends from some person to another.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people want to have a summer job, make some money to buy something that he wants, or just to relax from a gruesome year in school, college.
Yeah, maybe. But the thing is, you just want to go ahead and have fun, just as you said, because it's a vacation and everything. But the thing is, it's almost 3 months of a vacation, and that is really a bit too long. Even if you're going ahead and traveling or whatever, maybe you'll be spending a month and a half even. I think that's actually really the maximum. Even if you want to go everywhere, I think 2 or 3 weeks are really enough to go everywhere. Unless if you want to, to go somewhere and stay, and you have family and relatives, then you'll be needing more time. But if you're just simply sightseeing and having fun with your family or close family, the people who are actually traveling with, maybe they are your friends even, you don't need that much time. But 3 weeks, I think it's really enough to go anywhere.
You never know if you need them or not, because like I said, it's oblivious. You don't know what will happen next.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if you're planning, like you said, for 2 or 3 weeks, maybe he's plane weather problems, plane delays. They never know.
Well, problems
should go a little bit early than you have planned for.
Okay, so let's say for example, I'm planning to go to China. Okay, so basically what I want to do is know a little bit more about their culture, their traditions, and everything beforehand, and of course book and make some kind of plan. If you know somebody already there, it will make it even easier. So basically you have to plan maybe with some kind of agency, if you actually, because official agency, because these people can't actually be trusted. You can't really go there and then wait for somebody or look for somebody and they'll be like, okay, I'll be your travel agency, and they'll just rip you off. So the only thing you can do is, just prepare for a good time, where you'll be staying, the kind of hotel that you want to go to, and simply trying to visiting everything. If you want to go, for example, to go sightseeing, you have to know the kind of places that you actually want to go to. Not only going, okay, everything will be fine, I'll just go and have some free time and that's it. That's not really how it goes. Because we know a lot of our friends actually go anywhere and they'll be like, okay, we simply want to go there. Okay, you'll be going there, then what?
I'll just go to the unexpected.
No, it's not only the unexpected, you have to know what exactly you want to do. For example, if you do want to go to Turkey.
No, it's like only like having plan B. If something, like I said, if something goes wrong, just prepare for what happens next. Like if you have a shortage in money, what would you do? Or you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. You don't know the road. You just have to prepare yourself.
Yeah, well, that is actually also part of the fun, just being lost in somewhere you don't know anything is also some kind of, it is fun, thrilling sometimes. An extended time of it, of course, can be tiring.
So preparing yourself is a part of this episode, part of today's episode topics. So how can we prepare ourselves for such a travel? For example, you're going to travel in a vacation to climb a mountain, for example.
Yeah.
How can we prepare ourselves? Yeah.
Okay, it's not my experience, it's my brother's. Okay, because on the summer of 2008, he actually went to Japan, and he climbed the whole mountain of Fuji. He got to the summit of the mountain, just the very top. So what he told us that you can actually, there are stops everywhere. You can, just stop spots. I don't know exactly what they call it.
Pit stops.
Yeah, some kind of pit stop. You can stop actually there and have some snacks and whatever, always on the road. It's not even a road. It's like a walking road, desert road. Something, it's not designed. No, it's not. It's the place to sit, yeah, but it's not really designed for you to go, with a car or anything. Mm-hmm. So if you want to get to the top, you have to go walking. And he told me that he took about 8 hours to actually get to the top of the mountain. And he was alone for a good amount of time, and it was really dark. And, about 3 or 4 hours walking complete darkness. So it was thrilling and scary at the same time. Mm-hmm. And but it was really fun. But the thing is, he actually did prepare himself. So he was with a group of friends. That's number one. That's always the number one rule. Don't go alone, because you need at least one.
Help you.
Yeah, you have to have another person, because as something happened to you, he'll be picking up the phone and saying, okay, this happened or that happened, and we need help or we need an ambulance or whatever. And always try to be able to communicate with the people, the country that you're going to. Usually, knowing English is enough. But for some countries, like in my brother's case, when he went to Japan, they didn't really speak so much English. It was really tiring for them. So what he did was that he contacted a friend of ours over there who has been living for a couple of years, and he knows how to speak everything. He knows how to speak Japanese, so it was really easy for them in that area. So the thing is, he did prepare himself. They got walking sticks, they got gloves, they got some kind of goggles, and also a flashlight. So it was tiring. He did have a huge backpack and everything, but then he did get to the summit, and he did feel, a sense of achievement when he actually got there. So there is some kind of preparing, some kind of thrill, and lots of fun when you actually get to do something like that, if it was actually planned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think before going to any place, you have to just have a research on this place you're going to. For example, I was going to Al-Khobar. I just went booking through the internet about some hotels there, the places where I should go, what tools I can use, where in many cases, it was a good experience, and it actually worked. It made my vacation last Eid, I think. Yeah, it was awesome.
I think, like you said, researching the place you want to go, or even researching in itself on any place, is essential for any planning.
Yeah.
To know cultural differences, like you said, places to go, troubles, if any
the kind of food
transportation,
they have,
food, if not what you like, or have.
Okay, I think if you actually if you are really picky with food, you're not suited for travel.
Yeah.
That is a rule that I always put. If you want to go somewhere, China, Korea, England, anywhere, you have to eat what they eat. As long as it's halal.
Open-minded.
Yeah, you have to keep yourself. As long as it's halal. So go ahead and do it.
I can assure you that this kind of food is halal. You don't even understand the language. If we go to China, they eat different food.
They'll be eating bats and snakes and whatever. You just have to research a little bit about it and know what they eat, and just have it. Just have the cuisine, enjoy the cuisine. It's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, try new things. I mean, if you want to travel, you want to try new things. So basically, I do want to throw a question with it. Are you guys picky with food, or whatever is on the table is okay?
Actually, whatever is on the table, I may have some picky choices, but in the end, you just have to deal with what you have.
Actually, I pick what's on the table as long as it's halal, and it's suitable to be eaten, edible. That's the answer.
Well, for example, would you eat bats? You know that there are some kind of bats that eat vegetables, other, that eat birds and whatever. But, as long as it's something good, usually it means that you can eat it. If it eats grass, bugs even sometimes, I guess. So you can just go ahead and eat it. So you do eat bats, because it is a custom, I think, in some parts of China, that the guest who comes to any house should be served a soup of bat and with the head of the bat in it. Yeah, so that's like if you're the honorary guest,